when it went down, the whole time I was holding my food right there, and the thing that stick in my mind that always haunt me is like when the dumb weird motherfucking Eric pulled up, and Nip looked at Renpo and he say, is that Eric? And then Renpo like, yeah. And I distinctly looked at Nip and I heard him saying to himself, I wonder how this gonna unfold. And that fucks me up. Then at one point in time while Eric was talking to him, Nip never disrespected that man. Nip never called that man a snitch. I was right there. I listened to the whole fucking conversation.
But that wasn't true. Everybody got that wrong. That's been repeated a million times.
Nip never called that man a snitch. Nip said, look, man, they got the paperwork on you. I haven't read it. I mean, you in the hood, take care of him. Nip was more or less looking out for him, like, look, bro, they got some paperwork on you. You need to take care of that. It was more or less that. Like, we ain't seen you in a while. You know they got some paperwork. You need to take care of it. And this nigga, high as a bitch, I used to get high, so I know you can't pull it on me. High as a motherfucker. You know, all these niggas be hating on me. They be hating on me. So, a couple times, I turned my back on that. Until now, we've been out too long. I turned my back on this nigga. Like, I back turned him, like, even mid-conversation, I put my back on this fool, like, you know, so when the fool go get his food, come back, shake hands, shook my hand, shook Nip's hand. Judging by the conversation, ain't nowhere in the world I would have suspected that nigga was gonna do what he did. If Nip would have been like, oh, you old bitch ass nigga, you's a snitch, I would have snatched him up and took him. Nip ain't gonna do nothing. If Nip would have had any words with anybody, I'm gonna grab him up. Come on, it's time for you to go, bro. If a fan come up and he drunk and he willy-nilly, come on, you gotta go. I'm gonna snatch him motherfucker up. The conversation was nothing like that.
So basically, there was no reason that Nip would have expected what was to happen next.
Yeah, so even if he seen cuz coming up behind him or whatever, he gonna look and, because the nature of the conversation, you would have never expected that.
Right.
Only thing I could think of, he was so high off of some crystal and he hallucinating or something. That's the only thing I could think of. I can't think of no. Nip did not disrespect that man, not one time. You know what I mean? So judging by the nature of that conversation, I would have never expected that. Never in a million years, you know. But when he walked up, I don't know if it was God or not, but for some, you know, right before you get ready to punch a motherfucker, it's that split second, like, man, I'm about to sock this motherfucker. But for some reason, then I asked, like, damn, why do I want to sock this nigga? Like, why? You know what I mean? Like something was telling me like this, you know what I mean? Just sock this nigga, you know what I mean? Like
you
an instinct.
The energy.
An instinct, and I think Nip felt it when he said, I wonder how this is gonna play, but, you know, this is later, after the fact, you know what I mean? Like, then why did I think that? Why did I think I should have just socked this nigga as soon as, you know what I mean? Like I said, that's after the fact.
Damn.
You know, but here's the marathon store right here. Then there's a door right here. Then there's a door right here. That's the break room. So I'm in the break room eating my food. When I win the gunshots, I break through this door. I break through that door. I break through the front door. I'm the first nigga to Nip. I'm the first nigga to Nip. So anybody think that I'm looking out some fucking window at my bro getting shot, nigga gotta be stupid. So I ran through 3 doors, and I'm the first nigga at Cuz body. He had a bullet hole right here. I'm touching right here, and I'm praying for Cuz the whole time. He's breathing the whole time. You feel me? The whole time he's breathing, all the way till he got in the ambulance. When they put the thing in his mouth, he was still breathing, getting into the ambulance.
Right.
You feel me? So I ran from the 3rd store, and I was the first one to broke. So
right.
You know, so.
I mean, what is even the next 24 or 48 hours of your life like? Like, how would you describe it? Because it must have been so overwhelming in so many ways. You have the parking lot flooding with fans and supporters. Like, all of a sudden, it's everywhere on the news. Everybody wants to talk to you. I mean, how do you describe that?
Well, after it happened, you know, they took the body, he was gone. So the family, everybody rushed to go see Nip. So I'm still there with the property, gotta lock this and all these floods of people right there. So, and then the police taped it off. So they taped it off so many hours, you know, I I was in the shop, locked in the shop. I actually gave the police officer some bread. He gave it to the homegirl, and they gave me a bottle of Henny. So I'm sipping on the Henny. Like, man, I need a drink. Fuck what you talking about. Because you don't give me a drink, I'm about to come hop through your barrier. I'm out of here. Fuck what you talking about. So they got me a drink, so I drank that first fifth. So by the time they shut the parking lot down, they opened it up. So now all these people are there. I know I was sitting in the car, and little niggas tried to sweat one of the little homies or some shit. I just jumped out the car, knocked out 4 niggas, and I went to jail.
And so that was immediately after, a few hours after?
It was some hours. It was hours. But I went to jail that night. You know, it was after the second fifth. After I drank that second fifth. I don't know what the little youngsters was tripping on my little nigga for, but at that time it wasn't appropriate. And them just died. You don't ask nobody nothing about nothing, where they from, or none of that shit. You know what I mean? So I blacked out. Like, to this day, my voice will never be the same. I lost it that night. You know.
Aiming right between his eyes, you should pray to